Before I get started, I'll put on some of this gloves in a bottle, which is wonderful stuff. Keeps my hands safe from any chemical that might be going on. If you discover that you have a hard time mixing a color on your palette that is exactly the color you want on your painting, welcome to the human race. It is actually completely impossible for the human eye to discern color apart from context. Let me say that again. Our eyes see every color. Let me come over here. Our eyes see every color in relationship to the colors that are around it. Now, if a paper is white, that's pretty straightforward. It would be fun to do some playing. There are some games like this online where, if on the internet somewhere, I'm not sure how you'd find them. Look up Google optical illusions or something like that. If you stare at this dot for a while and then you're like 30 seconds and then you take your eyes and you move away and you look at something else, you remember you see the dot, you would see this as a red dot. You understand? So our eyes are always seeing color, determining, judging color according to the context. So when you're over here mixing on your palette and you mix up a color and you think, ooh, that's just the right color, orange, and then you come up to your canvas and it's like, wow, it's not the right color at all. Don't be dismayed, don't be upset, don't think I must be a bad artist. No, no, no. Everybody does that. In fact, there are palettes that are made. I have one, I don't have it here right now, that try to help in that regard. They're sort of color-corrected or values-corrected palettes. There are many different versions of it. I have one that has a grayscale. It doesn't have colors on it, but it has bands from black to white, all different shades of gray. So I say that mostly to encourage you. I don't want you to think that all real artists get exactly the right color the first time. We do not. So if you're a little bit unhappy because you don't get it first time, I want you to know that you're perfectly normal.